Hey guys, I thought I'd talk about this video today. Do I feel my tone is getting better, my John Frusciante tone? And I think, it does get better. I think it's getting really good. I mean, no, I know none of you have asked that, but I do feel it's getting a lot better because I've found another way that gets close. If you roll the tone knob, the middle tone knob for your neck pickup, um, if you roll it down to about 4 or 3, it does get on, and only for net pickup obviously. It sounds really close to John's net pickup tone. It sounds more like Caliera, and I keep it like that all the time, so it's not as harsh. And the volume knob is same with that on about 8 or 7, 8 or 9 depends. And also another thing to mention, guys, I might be getting a Marshall MG for Christmas anyway soon, 30 watt, hopefully. By the end of this month, it depends. Like I said, I'm going to be on a big spending next year. I'm saving because I save up my own money now. I've got strings I need to buy at the moment. I've saved up for them and waiting until my mum gets me them. Like I said, I bought that CE1 Passifex preamp and I bought that with my money. I saved up a lot of money. I saved up some money to buy that. It cost £63, can't remember. I mean, my gear is like worth 620. I don't want to tell you guys just because you just don't know what happens. But I do feel my tone is getting pretty close. You're never going to be 100%, because you haven't got 3 microphones, you haven't got 2 amps. And I'll be doing that next year anyway, so that'll be good. I'll be running in stereo next year. If I don't get the chorus, because it might take a while when I get the Passifex chorus, I'll get an ABY switch, because ABY switches you can switch between sync mono, then the other amp, and then in stereo. I could do that. But I'll have to crack. I always have my amp on 10 anyway. Because John's amps are actually Jubilee a lot. It's on 10, but obviously because the major's a 200 watt Marshall amplifier, it doesn't need to be on 10 because it is loud enough. It's 200 watt in it. And that's why the Jubilee had to be on 10. That if you don't, it would have you'll have issues having it on if it wasn't on 10. But I do feel my tone's getting pretty close. Like I said, I'd say about 85%, not really 90. I'd say about 85%. Say when I get the Marshall, because I've tried a Fender amp at school loads of times and it does sound close. It's affected the DS2 and the Adams 1 and the C1 really different. Like I said, Fenders don't do the job really, but it is a good sounding amp for a John tone. It would be such a good sounding amp. But I mean, it's not obviously a long video. It's not a proper video I do. But I've just been busy a lot, and I don't have a lot of store. I have enough storage, but I can only go up to 24 minutes. That's the maximum I think I can go up to unless I delete apps. But anyway, that's not to do with that. But I do feel I'm close, but I feel I need to take a break from John at the moment. Get into someone else first. But no, I'm never gonna get into. I love John. He's amazing. Influenced me. But yeah, I feel like I'm close. I mean, I'm also because next year I'm gonna be saving up for I'm gonna be trying to save up for an album. We'll start Passifex C1 chorus ensemble, the MN 307. I can't afford the deluxe version. I can only get probably that one unless I save up. Like I say, it's Black Friday, isn't it, soon? Well, prices dropping already, we'll drop them. And then also I might be getting an original Ibanez WH10 Gravy one. Which is, like I said, I just save up my own money. Like I said, that's how I do it. Now, it's better than marrying your parents about things. Because, the V3, this one, which I love, but it's not like an original WH10 I'd use all the time. I mean, I love the sound of it. It's absolutely amazing. Like I said, I recommend this over a V1 because the V1s are more expensive. But it's obviously, I've never tried an original, so I can't exactly say. And I've never tried a black V1 either, because they have a different circuit. They have less boost, you know, and WF10 as well. And I think the WF10 actually has the same sound as an original WF10. Obviously, it's just got a fuzz on it. But yeah, if you're John Frusciante nut, I recommend the 3 pedals. I'd recommend you go DS2 first for a cheaper version, then go more expensive, Ibanez and then get the C1. Because like I said, using a dirty clean tone is not going to get you close. You know, it's not the same. You're going to have issues using a dirty channel because the thing is with the DS2, when you start to add distortion pedals, they're not natural sounding, they're not alive, they're very dark sound. Do you know what I mean? It's filtered, pretty much what we call it, filtered. And it's a nice sound on leads, but it's very filtered. And it's not a nice tone for leads. I mean, the Ibanez Huawei, it sounds immense. That's what I'm saying. You just want to... that's why you need the C1 at the end of the day. And also another thing that you'd have to crank your amp to get it to work properly. I mean, I don't know how John has it a quarter. He always has it on low mode instead of Arcane mirror at a quarter. So basically 9 o'clock and it doesn't work for us. It's very quiet. I mean, it's his amps in there. But yeah, I do feel I'm close and I'd recommend these 3 pedals. I know none of you have asked me that or anything, but I'm just thought I'd make a video because I've not made a video in about 4 weeks or something. But I'd recommend it any day because you know, John Frusciante is a big, massive influence to me. Just put this back. Yeah, back guys. But yeah, recommend it any day. And like I said, if you're willing to buy pedals like John Frusciante, you just need to save up. You know, it's not a big hard thing. It's hard, but it isn't. It really isn't. You just gotta, you know, if you're helping your parents out and all that, it's not hard unless you've got a job. And I'm 15, obviously. So I've got, because like I said, that's what I want to be when I'm older, a musician. Because I might be taking exams for it and all that, hopefully soon. I'm 15, I've got another... I mean, obviously that's nothing to do with this, but it's music. But yeah, and I'll be getting my red strap done anyway soon. It's over there, you can see, I don't know if you can see it. I'll be getting that stringed up when I get the strings, hopefully tomorrow when we order them. So yeah. I mean, it's not obviously the best sounding strap that I've heard, because it's nowhere near as good. It's a cheap one, isn't it? So it's only 90 quid. I mean, it's expensive, and you won't say it's not. You won't say it's a lot, and well, it's expensive, but it is a cheap guitar at the end of the day. But what does it matter? Because I can play, you know, Squire and make it sound like a 1,000 grand guitar, something like that. But I do feel my tone is close to John. I'll give you that. But I might be doing some videos this weekend anyway. We're coming up. I'll do some videos about John Frusciante if I get time, because I'm going through a bit at the moment with my family and all that, and the bloody COVID, all that. But if you want to know more about John, I reckon you can go and watch Dave Simpson as well. Like I said, even though the C1 is adding crunch, it's not to me it's important, because I never heard one in real life, you know. That's why I couldn't believe, you know. But now, because I got one, I'm like, it's reaffirmed to me that to get John's tone, you need the C1. You know, you can't do it with a distortion channel. You can get close, but it needs to be the C1. It really does. Like I said, I'd recommend you go and check out Past Effects on Reverb, they're called. Past FX, they're called. Yeah, just to give my grammar right. But, yeah. Because, and the same with, like, stereo as well, running in amps. You know. But at the end of the day, it's John's amps that control the sound. That's why I have to have my amp on 10. To get the wah and the DS2, just the wah really to work properly. Because when I have the volume low on the amp, it's not really alive. You know, when it's on 10, it makes that sound. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not a good one, but I was just talking about how I do it and all that. But thanks, guys. See you later.